Okay, just we're gonna do a little quick, just kind of show you the basics of the game. This is Subnautica Below Zero. This is where you start the game. This is the your ship crash lands on this alien water planet, frozen fucking place. Anyway, that's where you start. You have a couple of basic things here. You got a little bit of storage here where you can store things. I still got junk in there, but I don't need those. Then you have a fabricator. So you collect things on the ground or fish or weeds and stuff like that. And you're able to turn them into things and build pretty much anything in the game with them, really. But that's your main function, is to keep upgrading, keep finding new, better stuff or whatever. All right, so that's where you start. So I did start a little kind of a first base, but I kept it pretty close. Let's go a little faster here. I'm using my little sea glide thing. It has a map on it you can use to see depths and stuff like that. It doesn't have a huge range, but it does help out a little bit. Anyway, so this was my first little base. I'm gonna have to find a fish. There. Okay, so we got a fish. So this was my first little quick base. I'll give you a little fast tour.
Emergency
There's no
power
power.
only.
Oxygen production's offline, but I have a bioreactor here where I can put fish and weeds and shit in there, and it actually turns it into power. So this was my first setup. It says these are all lockers. Each of them are labeled. I like to keep the shit organized. This is the fabricator here. Anyway, so I outgrew this base. Oh, and I keep this up because this allows me to scan in 2 locations. So I can scan for stuff that I want to mine. So say I want copper ore or galena outcrops or whatever, I can choose any of those and it will scan and it will show me exactly how deep and how far away that particular uh, resource is. And then I just go get it. This is where you can upgrade this room, and a fabricator that allows you to create stuff to upgrade the room. Alright, get out of here. Let's go to my new base. Where the hell is it at? Alright, this might take a minute. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. The water's pretty deep. We're pretty shallow right now. This is kind of basically the starting area. These are called the twisty bridges. They're some kind of alien coral growth shit. Here's a quick example. Like here, this is quartz. I can pick that up. I can use that. 2 pieces of quartz in the fabricator create 1 piece of glass. So you kind of get the idea there. Anyway, got icebergs and shit floating. I've got my base labeled. So here we are. This is the new one. Pretty cool. Put a lot of time into it. Kept it small, so fully functional. Except for that's not practical. That's my aquarium room. I thought that'd be pretty cool to have a big aquarium. So everything in there I caught or grew from an egg. Alright, so I'm gonna go in. This is the main hatch, but I've got a bunch. They're all depends on
Welcome
that I
aboard,
need to
Captain.
get in on that side. It's my storage. Everything's all labeled. Changed all the labels so they hold all my crafting materials. So each one of these I open has whatever that door says it has in. I use these for finished components. These are bigger storage chests, but these are items that I'll use pretty regularly, so I make a few of them so I have them in advance. Anyway, that's that. I did have a bioreactor here. I may end up taking this out. I no longer need it. I've got a nuclear power plant, which should be pretty. Yeah, it's loaded, fully loaded, and ready to roll. All right, quick tour. This is the aquarium room. I've got 2 of the big monsters in the game in there, but I can't find a Leviathan. I'm hoping to find a Leviathan and put him in there. Anyway, that's that. handles there. Okay, this is my prawn suit docking room. It's called a moon pool. You can actually drive him up to right underneath it. It will come down and pick him up, bring him up, and then you can service it, repair it, or change its upgrades, uh, or whatever you need to do with that particular guy. But I keep him pretty well repaired, and I actually haul him around with me everywhere I go. So, all right, so this is kind of the main room. That was the moon room. This is the map room like the other one, but this one has bigger range because I have different upgrades in it. Anyway, I would turn that on, but that's a pain in the ass because once it starts scanning and picking shit up, it sees it everywhere. This is the control room. Change all the colors on the base or whatever. Check the integrity of all the holes in the building at one time so everything looks pretty good. My power status is 83%. That stays about right there. Local time. Put all windows in here in every place that I can put a window so I can look out at it. I think the game is absolutely gorgeous. It's a hatch because I needed one right there one day. Okay, over here, yep, we did that. This is the cool room here. This is the sea truck dock, and this cool little thing. I've only got a couple of modules on it. I have them all, but on the back you'll see what looks kind of like a robot there. That's my sea prawn suit. I'll show you that here in a second. This module is for storage because I go out and I just harvest shit. I have other modules that I can put on it to do all kind of shit. But anyway, that's that. This is the actual sea truck itself. What happens is when you come in, you go into here, the bulkhead seals up, this chamber floods, you go into here, this little guy rolls backwards and then connects to this wall right here. Once they're together, it'll give me a boost and shove me right out the back door. So let's do the sea truck. Floods the chamber, slides back next to it, and shoves you out the door. Alright, so now we're driving the sea truck. Get out here and show you. Now you can park it, and the nice thing about it is in the bottom left you'll see a heart. That's my health. You'll see my oxygen in the bottom left, and you'll also see my temperature. You want it to be at 100. If it starts to drop, you can freeze and shit like that. So anyway, all right, here's our prawn suit back here. We're going to get in that real quick too. You have to actually lead through a hatch. And kind of a cool little doohickey. Little sea truck. Those are the components. And then this is my prawn suit. That's the bad motherfucker right there. Get it.
Captain.
So welcome aboard, Captain. Yeah, that's pretty badass. It's got a drill arm on it. If there's anything to use it. This is the drill arm. There are nodes and stuff like that with gold and magnetite and all kind of shit like that. You use the drill arm to do that, but you can also use it as a weapon. I use it as a weapon. This side is a grappling hook. So get yourself out of tight little shitties. Okay. Anyway, so now, well, it's all bad guys. With bad guys in it. Anyway, we gotta go put this back on the truck. I'll show you only about 50 meters down, about 50-ish. Let's grab the sea truck. I should have thought a little bit better about where I actually took him off at, because it's kind of picky about how it picks it up. Our suit, And what's cool about that is that now anywhere I can go with my sea truck, I can take my prawn suit. So we're gonna do a little. I have to pilot the suit, and it will pick it up. There, she grabbed it. As soon as it grabs it, it lets you out. And now anywhere you can take your truck, you can take your prawn suit. And I like to have it everywhere I go. Okay, now we're going to show you. This is how crazy it is. It looks kind of, oops, banging around on the ship. This is kind of shallow water here. And then you can tell as it gets deeper, the water starts to get darker, and you can see up in the top left the how many meters you are down. So what we're going to do, not there. I don't like one where I can't see. It's nighttime, and that's so let's do. Fish hit the windshield. That's pretty fucking funny. All right, let's just pick a hole somewhere. Let's find a hole. Let's just go down like this thing here. About 100 meters down, a little over 100 meters down. And there's another hole. About 230 meters-ish. Hanging off the walls, I don't care. Okay, reached. Oh shit. Something naughty heard me. Oh shit. Oh, he's not attacking me. That's weird. Okay, well, let's get away from him. Alright. This is kind of a bottom. See, that's the part of something. You can scan that with a scanner in your hand and create whatever that item is. I want to go see if we can find out. We found this. I don't know what that is. Deeper, 330 meters. Souls go way down over here. Oh shit. That means there's a Leviathan close. That's that big nasty thing. They will tear your shit. I can't defend myself with the sea truck. Oh, you burners, motherfucker. Oh, he did tag me a little bit. Anyway, you can get lost down in here, but I found there's kind of a simple rule that if it looks like it goes up, the path looks like it might arc up, it's probably a way out. So like I just found my way right out of there. But yeah, you can get, there's some way deeper, harder places too, but the general rule seems to work every time. As long as you can tell the slope. You can usually go, if you go up that slope, it'll usually, anything that goes up will generally take you up. A little quick tour. Maybe. What's cool is that any damage I took, is like on the right hand side where the wrench is, it shows it hit me for a couple points of damage. He tagged me, but he didn't attack me, or he'd have hit me harder. When I park this thing, and then it takes energy. You got to have battery power cells in these, so that's that 90 and a little lightning bolt. Anyway, when I park it in here, it repairs and recharges my ship, so that the very next time I'm ready to come out, everything's fully charged, fully repaired. Now the prawn suit I actually have to bring up in the moon pool, and it will do the same thing with it, but as long as it's on the back of my sea truck, it won't recharge or repair itself, but I can also repair it if I needed to. All right, that was it.